Previously on Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies.
Hello everyone, it is I, DLC Judge. Completely different from the regular judge. I don't like turkey sandwiches. Hell, I don't even eat meat. I'm a freaking vegan. I spend my time at home with my loving wife and kids. I'm not constantly stealing people's juice boxes and playing on the monkey bars. Nope, this DLC judge is totally normal.
Judge, what are you doing?
Ah, you saw right through me, didn't you, little fuck? Yeah, I'm just kidding. It's really me. Oh my God, you know how weird that sounded?
And now back to listening to people. Hello! This is NicoB. Back with some more Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. We last left off, we completed the first part of the trial, and oh my God, it was so wonderful. We ended on a to be continued at a reasonable time, yes.
We didn't end after 2 episodes worth of content.
See, this DLC case knows how to do it right. Get your shit together.
Regular campaign Dual Destinies.
But I gotta say, despite the stupid premise around this that we're defending an orca whale, it's actually surprisingly engaging. I don't really know why either. I think it just trying to figure out exactly how it happened and of course who did it. I'm still not really sure about. And see, that's why I really always like the cases more in Phoenix Wright when it isn't just how did they do it, but also who did it, you know? There's always usually a point where we're like, oh, it's obviously this guy now. And that's when we go to the how you did it. But I feel like the initial appeal is who did it, you know? And that makes for a more interesting mystery. At least personally. I haven't, most of the time in the previous games, it was always the early cases where they would show who committed the crime. But that was usually because it was a tutorial and they're like, we're gonna make this easy for you, you noobs. Which is why I was kind of shocked that they did that for the second case too. But anyway, so moving on to the second part of the trial, and we're calling for a 20-minute recess, which means we all played on the monkey bars and dicked around. I would love to play a minigame where I'm controlling the judge, playing on the monkey bars. You gotta rapidly press the trigger buttons back and forth. Make sure judge he doesn't lose his balance. I'm falling! Catch me, Commander! Oh! Sorry. I'm sorry, it's so fucking stupid. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. July 24th, 10:39 a.m. District Court, event line number 3.
Mr. Wright, you're going to cross-examine Sasha.
I guess I'll have to ask her about the noise and the stuff falling down.
Yeah, you guys have sort of been telling me how, like, Athena is really, according to you guys, supposed to be the star of the game. Because we're sort of jumping point of views between Phoenix and Apollo. But I guess the one constant is Athena. However, we don't really ever take control of her, though. Except maybe, I guess, well, no, even the emotion thing we're still controlling either Phoenix or Apollo. Honestly, I don't dislike Athena. I just don't know much about her yet, other than she's just super chipper and everything, and that she has some kind of dark past we know nothing about. I'm sure she'll become more interesting later on, but right now she's just kind of there for me. She's serving her purpose as my little sidekick character, but that aside, I don't really feel like all that strongly about her. Sup, fool? Mr. Wright.
Mr. Rice, why did you lie? Why?
I didn't want Sasha to have to appear in court. I thought if anybody had to testify, I should be the one to do for her.
Why would you go to all those lengths?
'Cause I love her! You see the entry for the 20th on the calendar?
I know about meeting the captain of the Orca Bull.
Yeah, I found that calendar in the nap room. I think it's probably Sasha's.
What? That means...
I guess it does look like more of a woman's calendar than a man's.
I see, okay.
I didn't want suspicion to fall on Sasha. Mr. Wright, I gotta go back to the aquarium to look after the orca in Sasha's place. I'll be rooting for you on the other end of that TV phone. Please take care of Sasha. Don't worry, I'll make sure to throw down some sick beats while you're kicking ass.
Thanks, but please don't.
Oh yeah, you guys also said apparently the flip phones are actually still very common in Japan. And in some cases, they're apparently almost just as high-tech as the smartphones we have here. Really? Huh.
I thought those flip phones were fucking dead now. Unless you were old school or something.
Oh, and also VHS tapes are still commonly used for security camera footage because it prevents people from doctoring it.
I see.
Although I gotta say, this kind of be like, it does seem like you're sacrificing quality though for that. But I guess if it's to avoid anyone potentially altering the footage in some way, I suppose it's worth it.
Okay, we can't let Prosecutor Blackwell get the best of us. Time to refocus.
You're right. After all, we're the only ones who can save Orla. Lord knows she can't do shit herself. Next thing you know, we're gonna
have a whale defense lawyer.
a whale prosecutor. Phoenix Whale, Ace Aquarium. Oh my god. Capcom, what are you guys smoking?
July 21st, 11:02 a.m. to score core number 4. Everybody shut the fuck up. We're back from the monkey bars. We're not reconvening with this dumb case. Prosecutor Blackwell, please call the witness to stand.
I don't feel like it. Again, you waste your breath. Get over here. Hello.
Arr! Me be Sasha, and I be the one of the Captain Orla swashbucklers. I come to rescue me bucko from the false charges put on her by dread pirate No Stash.
Really? No stash.
I guess No Stash refers to Prosecutor Blackwell this time.
Well, I can't be the judge. He has a mustache and a full beard.
Damn straight! I am fucking Poseidon incarnate!
Now then, Captain Judge, shall we begin the pirate court?
Captain Judge? Oh, rather like that. I've never been a captain before. Makes me feel like a salty old sea dog.
And see. How was that for a self-intro?
God, you know what I love more than saying the word humph? My fucking ellipses. I just like standing here silently and brooding, while Falco poops on my shoulder. The court is not a show. State your full name and occupation.
I'm Sasha Buckler. I work at Shipshape Aquarium. I'm performing our Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show alongside Orla as her trainer.
Well, you seem like a completely different person now. Oh my god, where did that lady with the mustache go from earlier?
You really, really think so? Thanks! I was in my pirate show persona just then. Prosecutor Blackwell said I could introduce myself any way I like.
I bet money he didn't think you were gonna do like that. I didn't, just so you know.
Oh, let's witness testify about.
The orca manipulated the victim into playing volleyball, and then knocked the items down. The witness will report about hearing the noise that caused the victim's death.
Now wait just a minute. Sure, Orla uses the ball to break props sometimes. She even spiked the ball at the giant octopus's leg yesterday when I was cleaning.
Oh, I see.
So it was the one who broke that leg, huh?
But she couldn't have knocked down that huge stack of equipment with her little ball. Ah!
Huh. I thought you were paying attention to the trial over the telecast. But you apparently know nothing of what we have been discussing.
I like how when he broke his chains this time, they, first off, they didn't even bother to replace them between this break here. And second, no one reacted this time. They're just like, whatever. If I could come back to bite us in the ass, we're gonna just, let our guard down around this fucking crazy psycho.
The orca knocked down the equipment by pulling the cloth that was underneath it. No one said anything about the orca knocking it down with a ball.
What? Is that what we're talking about? I came in here to give Prosecutor No Stash a good keel hauling.
Uh-oh.
But I'm the one getting a cat o' nine tails. Oh, he's as vicious as a tiger shark. Stop!
For the love of God, enough of the fucking nautical puns! I will have Falco gouge out my fucking ears if you keep this up.
Miss Buckler, just focus on your testimony. You'll be all right. Don't worry, we'll take care of that tiger shark for you.
What?
Thank you, Athena.
That was goofy.
Okay, I can dig it. My testimony will be phenomenal.
Oh, God, stop, please, seriously. Fuck me.
All right, Miss Buckler, one more pun out of you and I will throw you in contempt. Please save their freaking testimony. Please, no more puns. Please, I'm begging you.
Hearing the noise.
I've been at Orla summoning me with this loud noise. The grim guest scream I heard over the walkie-talkie was more urgent. I talked to Norman DePlume first, and then went to the pool room with the security guard. The equipment was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle of it all.
The story doesn't seem to be much different from Marlon Rhymes' testimony.
Or does it? Circumstances are different. The actual order of Orla's actions depend on the order the witness heard the two noises. If she heard the scream first, the prosecution's claims don't stand up. Objection! Huh. Unfortunately for you, she doesn't remember the order of what she heard. Yeah, well, fuck you too. She doesn't?
I was distracted at the time, so I don't really recall which one I heard first. I was lost in thought until the guard brought me back to myself. Sorry, I'm no help.
As long as the order remains unclear, I shall not alter the prosecution's claims. After killing the victim with a bag of coins, the orca toyed with the body in the water. I have to turn the things around again, somehow. Once I can prove the sound Sasha heard was not the sound of the victim's murder. Blackwell's claim that Orla pulled down the equipment to kill the victim will stand. If I want to save Orla, I have to find a contradiction, no matter how small.
Very well, your cross-examination, please, Mr. Wright.
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna do some pressing.
Okay, admit I heard Orla summoning me with a loud noise.
Hold it!
What made you think Orla was summoning you?
Orla knows the sound of her cries just doesn't carry far enough. So sometimes she summons people by making a loud noise. And Orla is smarter than the average whale, I tell you.
Doc would not be bested in a battle of wits.
Wait a minute, which is the smartest one of all?
Yeah, because he's a fucking machine.
Mirror on the wall, who's the smartest one of all? Widget, I am, I rule you all.
My expected enter trucy into this my kid is better than yours about Palooza. And did you read the summons of this very intelligent Orla immediately?
I couldn't right away, although I was concerned about her, of course.
The coin was everywhere, and the captain was lying in the middle.
Hold it!
What do you recall about the scene exactly?
I don't remember much, to be honest. I was in total shock for seeing the captain like that. If you ask me, something specific. I might be able to remember, though.
So the questions, huh? Okay, let's see. What should I ask her about?
The things scattered around. Jack Shipley. The things scattered around.
Tell me more about the things that were scattered around.
Maybe the leg hadn't fallen down yet or something.
There were equipment and props for the new show.
The show.
Yeah, we were supposed to debut a brand new Swashbuckler Spectacular yesterday. We already defeated the giant octopus in No Stash after all. We were gonna have a new nemesis, Fred Stash. He's on the flyer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the flyer rifle was distributing. Who will obtain the gold coins hidden in the Skull Rock? Oh, I wish it could be me. Leave it to you, Athena, to know all about it. One's even got some new tricks for the new show.
Okay.
So all the stuff that fell down was for the new show. Is that it?
That's right. A bunch of props and crates and other equipment stacked up.
Your Honor, for the record, I'd like that information out of the witness's testimony.
Very well, Miss Buckler, please amend what you said in your testimony.
Sure thing.
The props for the new show were everywhere, and the captain was in the middle of it all. Okay, I'm not saying anything off the bat. So there's a suppressor there.
It's props for the new show. What kind of things were they?
Blow dolphin and anchor, Ristash's costume, the bag of coins, stuff like that. The captain was wearing his usual costume, and the new props were all there.
Wait. What a minute! Oh, it looks like the DLC isn't without its typos as well. At least that's consistent. Something about that doesn't seem right. Is there a problem with Sasha's testimony? No! Based on what I said there's absolutely nothing wrong. You say the captain was wearing his usual costume, but is that completely accurate?
Come on, Phoenix. What are you nitpicking my testimony for? Ah!
If you look at the body, we see that there's a discrepancy between that and your statement. You say the victim was wearing his usual costume, but you notice that the victim was wearing a red scarf around his neck. I imagine this red scarf is part of his costume for the new pirate show.
Oh, you're right. It's right here in the flyer for the new show. Featuring the dashing red stash with a fluttering red scarf.
Although I have to say, it just looks like a red scarf was added to his old costume. But yeah, well, the captain was never one to spend much money on costumes. But you know, the captain wasn't wearing the red scarf.
But in the photo, I believe I see a red scarf.
Yeah, but it's not wrapped around his neck, just draped on top of his neck. The red scarf was packed away with the rest of the new show's equipment.
Oh.
It must have fallen on top of the captain when the equipment fell down.
Oh. I see.
Looks like your discrepancy wasn't really a discrepancy after all, bitch.
So the scarf doesn't have anything to do with the case. But there's something about the timing of this stuff falling that bothers me. Hold on. The timing of this stuff falling. Timing. Wait a minute. Maybe my theory has been all wrong from the beginning. Maybe the bag of coins isn't the murder weapon. And so your last cross-examination ends in failure as well. And you should know that a feeble slash will never hurt me. As I said, the orca made the equipment fall and then toyed with the body in the water. Blah, blah. Wrong, Blackwell. Sorry, Prosecutor Blackwell. Based on the circumstance at the scene, the defendant couldn't have dragged the body into the water after the equipment fell. And why, pray tell, is that? Oh, I'll tell you all right. My theory has been all wrong. Then I'll just have to fix it.
Yes, and all right, please do tell the court. What indicates that the body was not dragged into the water after the items fell?
Oh, the scarf, because the scarf would have fallen off.
This red scarf fell at the same time as the bag of coins, but if the body was dragged into the pool after the bag of coins fell, then the red scarf wouldn't still be on the body. What? In other words, the victim was already dead when the equipment came crashing down. Therefore, the bag of coins that fell with the red scarf was not the murder weapon! Silence! But it was the defense who claimed the bag of coins was the murder weapon to begin with. Well, yeah, so? So, you're full of shit! That's true. Do you intend to abandon your original argument? After hearing the testimony, I realized my theory about the murder weapon was wrong. Please recall the facts we have learned so far. It's a fact that what Orla bit was the victim's dead body.
After all, when we saw the victim on the security footage, he was already dead.
But then Orla carried the victim's body to the side of the pool and knocked down the equipment for the new pirate ship that was piled up there.
I think Orla found the body, brought it up there, and then, like, pulled the equipment down to, just get somebody to come in there.
Maybe Orla was trying to alert the humans to the victim's condition. If Orla knocked the items down on the victim after he was already dead, then it means the defendant didn't kill the victim with those items. Ah, that's preposterous. In your face, Blackwell. Even still, your argument is lacking. If neither the orca's headbutting nor the bag of coins were the manner of death, then how do you propose the victim was killed?
Very good point. Since it's now abandoning its original theory, then we would need a new theory as to what the murder weapon was.
I don't know. Octopus arm? That fucking kraken. Alright. I doubt I have no clue would go over well.
Alright, let's go over what we still need to find out about the victim's body.
We don't know is how he died and why his body was at the bottom of the pool. What if there's something that would explain both these things at once?
How did the victim's body sink to the bottom of the pool? On a diagram, it's easy enough to move the body to the bottom of the pool. But in real life, the water would just cause the body to float.
So something heavy brought it down. Well, the coins aren't heavy enough to pull you down like that.
Right. Hold on. Water? Okay, then what if we flip that around? I'm gonna turn this whole diagram upside down. Now the water's on the ceiling. What if there was no water? The body would go right down in an instant. So could the real manner of death be?
Oh, he fell from high up before water was in there. And then he smacked his head onto the floor.
Thanks for the great hint, Athena.
What? I helped you and I didn't even know it?
Your Honor, I think we know the real manner of the victim's death.
I think we'll do, Mr. Wright. You better give me something solid, or I will eat you with my massive gaping maw jaw. I expect a clear answer. Now then, what was the real manner of Jack Shipley's death?
What's the manner of death that moved the victim to the bottom of the pool in an instant?
Falling, yeah.
Please take a look at this diagram of the orca pool. There was no water in this pool. It would be very easy to move the victim's body to the bottom of the pool.
Woo!
Ow!
If we drop straight down, oh my! Could that be the true manner of death?
The orca pool is about 65 feet deep. The victim were to go from the top of the pool to the bottom where there was no water. Then he would, without question, have fallen to his death.
Death for a fall!
Ah, that's your answer.
It all makes perfect sense. If he fell, then it would explain the signs of blood force trauma all over the body, too.
I think he has to be attached to something heavy, though, because otherwise when the water filled up, he would float back to the top again.
The culprit pushed the victim into the pool where there was no water in it. After doing something to keep the body from floating up, they filled the pool with water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The pool water washed away any signs of blood, so no one realized that he fell.
So surprisingly, that actually makes sense. I don't believe it. You said something logical, right? That's a first. Shut up, everybody! Order! Order! I swing my gavel so jauntily. Order the court. I'm just as surprised you are, but I must have order! Falling was a manner of death, and does that mean the defendant's behavior was the result of being manipulated by the true culprit, as the defense claimed?
Yes, but it would have to be. All that needs to be explained now is how the culprit commanded Orla. Miss Buckler, is there a way to instruct Orla to bite someone?
What? What kind of trick would that be? Of course not.
And could you tell us about the tricks Orla does know?
Well, there's just jumping, dancing, and playing volleyball. And she can spin, do the rock and roll trick, and sing a swashbuckler spectacular song.
Those sound like pretty nice tricks, but not they're related to the case.
She's also practicing 2 new top secret tricks. There's the human rocket where she shoots somebody up into the air. And then there's the lifesaver trick where she brings a drowning person to the surface.
Oh, no, I wonder which one's related.
Oh my god, seriously?
Really? And you didn't think that would come into play somehow? God damn! Hey! One of these top secret tricks might have something to do with it. It's totally that first one. Now, which one of these tricks sounds relevant to the case? Duh! Fucking duh. So the lifesaver trick, Orla brings a drowning person to the surface, correct?
You caught it!
Oh, stop, please. Every time you do that, a little piece of me dies inside.
Orla's still learning how to hold someone gently in her mouth. So she sometimes bites into their clothes, but she never hurt a person's skin. She brings a drowning person to the surface, then that must be it.
We're like,
All right, is there any trick that has her bite at anybody?
No, there's no such trick at all. Anyway, let me tell you about the top secret trick, which involves her biting into someone to bring him up to the surface.
That is biting in it, you idiot!
But it's not just biting. And then the killer whale swam up toward the surface of the victim in his mouth.
That matches up perfectly with what Mr. Bloom said in her testimony.
The real culprit must have used the lifesaver trick command to manipulate Orla.
Stefan's very hard to believe.
Then let's see it for ourselves. Let's have Orla show us her trick using a practice dummy. Huh. As you wish.
Prosecutor doesn't appear to have any objection. Miss Buckler, please proceed.
Okay, sure. I'll show you Orla's phenomenal trick. Hey, Marlon, are you ready over there?
hell yeah, baby cakes! Okay, let me just go get that practice dummy. There, it's in the pool, ready and standing by, Sasha.
Okay, here it goes. Oh, let's stick a new trick. The lifesaver.
Oh, it's even animated.
Oh, gotcha.
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, goes that good, Orla.
Clothes got torn up a little bit, but the dummy doesn't have any new marks on it.
And there you have it. Orla's secret new trick.
Yay! Oh my god, oh, this is so beautiful! Wow, orca's really something!
Cute thing like that wouldn't hurt anybody.
Wow, everyone was like so worried about her like 5 seconds ago.
They're like, oh my god, she's a murderer, she's gonna eat all of us!
It's like the gallery loved Orla's performance. That was easy enough.
That was great. That awesome trick captured everybody's heart.
Oh my god, it's so fucking cute. Fucking kill me, somebody. Wonderful. I wish I could see more.
And I am completely unfazed by it. I give it 8 ellipses out of 10. Good, but not great.
It's like we silenced Prosecutor Blackwell.
Well, he's kind of like that all the time, so... Thank you, Orla, Miss Buckler. And thank you too, Mr. Rhymes.
Fuck yeah, man. That's what I do.
So now you can clearly see how Orla was manipulated. The bottom of the orca pool needs to be examined immediately. Might still find some evidence of the victim falling to his death. Like his brains in the bottom.
Prosecutor Blackwell, please have that taken care of at once.
Oh, do I have to?
Excuse me, Prosecutor Blackwell, but I'm requesting further investigation.
Sorry, I dozed off there.
Ah!
About damn time. Seriously, you do it when he's thinking to himself, but not when he breaks out of his fucking chains and slices my hair in half. Tis, Prosecutor Blackwell. You have to answer the nice judge politely. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. The thing you asked for just came in. And you couldn't be bothered to think of a less violent way to deliver it. What did Prosecutor Blackwell ask for?
The second half of the autopsy?
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, what is that?
An updated autopsy report.
Oh, yep.
What? Why did it have to come in? Why did it have to come now? During the recess, I ordered the body to be re-examined. Something started nagging at me during the course of the trial, you see. Here.
I take it you'd like me to read it? Very well. Cause of death, thought to be from 65 foot fall!
Wish that came a few minutes earlier.
Instant death from brain contusion. Okay.
But this is decisive evidence that substantiates Mr. Wright's theory!
I know, fuck. What? It's something good for a change?
The manner of death is falling into an empty pool, and the orca can't be responsible.
Did it give us a time, though? Time of death from 12 to 10 a.m. on July 20th. Wait, I'm sorry, 12 o'clock at midnight to 10 a.m.? Good God, seriously, couldn't narrow it down any more than that? Contusion from head trauma, thought to be 65 fall, bruised all over. Ceiling to pool bottom is 100 feet. Blow to head received after death. Blow to head received after death? So, oh, what? So we got an additional blow to the head, I guess. What? Is that what it means?
Seems Orla's complete innocence has been proven.
I suppose I can't deny that.
It's fantastic. You did it, Mr. Wright. Prosecutor Blackwell isn't even trying to refute it. Orla is saved.
Yeah? Really safe to celebrate? Feels way too early. I heard people say this case is kind of long.
Fear more investigation in this case is necessary. First, allow me to render my verdict. Court finds the defendant or Shipley. Anyone to come out and say hold it? Anybody? I'm raising my gavel. I'm gonna do it. I'm guilty. Oh my God, we did it! Huh? What? Let the confetti fly! Oh my God! What the fuck? I can't believe it's over already. Guess this is just the first half of it, though.
Is it gonna put Buckler now into the spotlight or something?
You did it. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Thank you, Athena. Orla and Marlon, thank you too.
Yay!
Congrats, Sasha! Time to celebrate! Go on, eat up!
Oh, whoa!
Oh, Jesus. Glad to see everybody so happy, and I'm absolutely thrilled about the verdict.
I'm not. Alright, on to business now. Thank you, Wright Dono. Huh? For what? Huh. The drain pool. Thanks to you, the truth is finally clear. Fulbright. Arrest this woman.
Yep, I fucking knew it.
Certainly! Right away, Prosecutor Blackwell. Sasha Buckler, you are hereby under arrest for the murder of Jack Shipley.
What?
What are you talking about? What reason could you possibly have? Come now, you must have had some idea in the back of your dull little mind. The true culprit manipulated the orca in order to have false charges brought upon her. And who is this only one with the ability to accomplish that? It can only be the Orca's trainer.
Yeah, but why would she come to us to save her then? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if she would like lay the blame and go exactly according to her plan and then go through the effort to save her.
But I'm sure there's some other explanation.
Silence!
I don't need any of your baseless counter-arguments. Have you forgotten? In order to enter the Orca pool room, a security card is necessary. Security card that only the victim and Sasha Buckler possessed. Miss Buckler is the only one who could have caused the victim to fall to his death.
Ah! Oh, holy shit! Ah!
What?
No, I don't believe it. Spuckler was so upset by Mr. Shipley's death. She couldn't have done it.
Fulbright.
We asked the security company yesterday to check their security card logs. The report just came in during the recess. The night before the incident, Sasha Buckler used her card to enter the Orca pool room. Yeah, but somebody else could have used her card. After that, not a single person entered the pool room. Not until the incident was discovered, when Miss Buckler and the guard ran in.
Objection!
But no one would commit murder when their card usage was being recorded.
Apparently, the aquarium employees don't know that their card usage is tracked. What's more, Miss Buckler was seen arguing with the victim before the incident. So, Miss Trainer, what were you arguing about?
It was a private matter. But it wasn't anything I would kill him over. That's ridiculous.
Miss Buckler is the only one who entered the room, and she knows how to command Orla. Besides, I thought her suspicious from the very beginning.
You suspected Miss Buckler from the start?
The Orca did tricks because someone commanded her to do so. Possibly someone with a heart so black as to make her own partner the murder weapon. The possibility the Orca killed the victim. Possibility a human manipulated the Orca. I looked into both.
So you suspected both Sasha and Orla all along?
Huh. My gratitude to you. After all, you were the one who drew out the information about the lifesaver trick. The Orca you saved was an unwitting victim. The victim made to look like the weapon that killed Jack Shipley.
Alright, come along then. Let's have a good long talk. With my big veiny fist.
Wait, I didn't kill the captain. I would never try to frame Orla. And why would I hurt the ones I love like that? Sasha. Phoenix, Athena, you gotta believe me. No!
Well, we're still in court. Can we just, question her? I'm back!
Sasha didn't kill him. I believe that with all my heart. There's gotta be something we can do.
I feel the same way. Could I have done something differently? But never in my wildest dreams I imagine things turning out like this.
Well, sounds like the case just got a little less ridiculous. You're not defending an orca whale anymore. Well, actually, I guess the point is, I mean, this was the trial for the whale, and technically we're representing the whale, not her. So we probably have to jump through that hoop before we can do anything about it.
Appear this case is taking on an entirely new aspect. This trial is only concerned with the ruling on the defendant, or Shipley, yeah. So, alright, this concludes today's trial. Court's adjourned. Everybody fuck off! DLC case isn't over yet, though! Oh god, it is a to be continued! Oh, short one, bitch! Just when you thought we were all nice and perfectly sized tidbits, boom, in your face, Nico!
This is in that awkward place of, I could keep going, but there's no way in hell the next part's gonna be 15 minutes long. There's just no fucking way. So, I think I'm just gonna have to end it here for now. I know this is gonna be a short one, but, it's just kinda how it goes sometimes, what can I say? But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this episode, even if it was a bit shorter than usual. Like fair if you did, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.
Or even your own backyard.